What's up, everybody? Coach Matt over here at Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. This is going to be kind of a quickie today. Got to go home. I'm still not feeling good. I've had this cough, cold, flu thing for about the past week. Finally getting rid of it, but I'm not there yet. So we're going to do a quickie today. I'm getting a lot of these questions lately, and I want to touch base with you all out there about this for a little bit. All these questions coming in have to deal with aesthetically looking better. You know, we will have some questions of a guy sent a question in saying that he wants to throw farther, he wants to get stronger, he wants to get bigger, but he doesn't want to put on any body fat. We had a girl who wants to get stronger, wants to throw further, wants to be one of the best in her state, and thinks she definitely has the potential to do that, but she doesn't want to gain any weight. She doesn't want the scale to get any heavier. I've had a lot of people talking about this and sending me emails this season wondering about aesthetically what they look like. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? When it comes to training and throwing far, it really doesn't matter what you look like when you get in that circle. Now, it's true, you definitely don't want to be morbidly obese, unable to move, unable to go through the proper form and technique. But you certainly don't want to look like, or shouldn't try to attain, the physique of a 22-year-old fitness model who weighs 170 pounds soaking wet in some muscle and fitness magazine either. We don't want to look like that. We want to train. There was one of those great internet memes, one of those things that people put on Facebook. And I'm kind of old, I don't really know the terminology. But these things that people put on Facebook, and it said, regular people diet and exercise. Athletes eat and train. And that's what you have to worry about, eating and training. There's got to be goals. We always talk about training with goals in mind, goal-oriented training, purpose-oriented training, training with a goal, training with a specific point in mind. Your eating has to be like that too. Remember, it's not diet, it's eating. You need to take in as many calories as possible to sustain your energy and to be extremely powerful and extremely explosive throughout the day. For many people, that means eating multiple times during the day. Others, it means eating the same amount of times during the day that you're doing now, but just eating more, stuffing your face at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? Aesthetically, it really does not matter what you look like. I could care less. If you look at some of the videos that we take here in the gym, I am in no way concerned about how much body fat you have. I'm in no way concerned about, how big your deltoids are in relation to your biceps and how big your calves are in relation to your hamstrings, and if you have a V-tapered waist and all this bodybuilding fitness model type junk. I could really care less. What matters most to throwers are you getting more explosive? Are you getting stronger? Are you attaining better flexibility? Are your joints getting more mobile? Are you gaining weight in a good way? That's what matters to me. But overall, of course, is this translating to further throws in the circle? Are we training with that purpose? Now, if you put 10 feet on your throw, you go from being a 45-foot shot putter to a 55-foot shot putter, or you're a girl and you go from being a 130-foot discus thrower to a 150-foot discus thrower, and maybe you gain 10 pounds and you get this little bit of a belly down here. Well, you know what? It's worth it for that extra 20 feet in the discus. It's worth it to that guy to put on 20 pounds and maybe have 10 pounds of it be some unsightly body fat, a little bit of a spare tire. If it means he's throwing 10 feet further in the shot, getting that college scholarship, getting that first place medal instead of that third place medal, getting his name and his picture in the paper instead of, just being some guy that everyone's going to forget about and no one ever heard of in the first place. So aesthetically, it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure that you're eating the right food, that you're eating a lot of the right food to attain that strength and that energy throughout the day. You want to make sure you're lifting properly. You want to make sure that you're lifting explosively. You want to make sure that you're getting flexible, getting mobile. But if that means that you put on a little bit of weight, if that means that you lose a little bit of weight, if that means that, you add a little bit of extra body fat, if that means you lose the striations in your shoulder or whatever other garbage that you want to hold on to, it's worth it. You got to pick your poison. What's going to help you throw furthest? What's going to help you get more distance on your throws? A lot of times, getting bigger, getting stronger, putting on mass, good and bad mass, and adding weight to the scale, that's what's going to do it for a lot of people. To sum it up for you, I don't care what you look like. I don't care how much body fat you've got. I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care what you look like. I think I said that already. It does not matter to me. Scruffy, ugly beard, I don't care. Pale without a tan in the summertime, I don't care. No more striations in your shoulders, I don't care. Triceps are 5 times bigger than your biceps, I don't care. You know what I care about? Are you stronger? Are you more explosive? Are you more flexible? Are your joints more mobile? And are you throwing further because of that? If the answer to all 4 of those is yes, and your distance is going better and better and further every single day, my job is done. I don't care what you look like, okay? So if you're concerned about your aesthetics, if you're concerned about putting on a little bit of weight, if you would rather sacrifice distance instead of sacrificing having that six-pack or whatever you got going on underneath your shirt, you're probably in the wrong sport. Keep sending in the questions. Middle of track season, indoor track, getting fired up for the end of track season, getting fired up for outdoor. Keep these questions coming in. I'll keep answering. Matt@primalatc.com. Talk to you soon.